Conan here. Got a little segment to do, and I don't know anything about this segment because Matt Gorley has some scheme up his sleeve. What's up?
A long time ago, I don't know if you remember this, we actually did, I think you did a riff about inspirational posters that you might see in like a grade school class or something, but with some unexpected phrases on them.
Uh-huh.
Well, a wonderful, wonderful listener named Timothy Sanders, who has some of the nicest penmanship I've ever seen.
Beautiful. Looks like a Cyrillic typewriter. Yeah,
has taken
gorgeous.
it upon himself to make some of these.
No.
Starting with these lovely turtles. You're the one that you knew you had to be.
Oh, are these ones that we said on the air?
Yeah.
I was making up bullshit.
Yes.
Those are great.
Watch yourself get married.
With a glass of water. That's fantastic.
Whatever you think you were, that is what it was.
So stupid.
That's a Volkswagen Thing, I believe.
Oh my
Popular
God.
car in the 70s.
Oh. A story of spontaneous podcast banter. Tomorrow is yesterday's idea of what you ate. A Team Coco paperback. You can't judge yourself from within.
Well, that's actually a good one.
Yeah.
And I love that cat just hanging in there.
Is it good? Does
Yeah.
it make sense?
Sure it does.
Okay. I don't know if it does.
Sunshine is the regret you used to know during daylight.
Are these
Pharaoh.
ones we said? I'm not
Some
sure they
of them
were.
are. Some
Or
of them
these
are.
AI?
I remember this. You did this.
Who farted? William Thackeray. Yes. Back that shit up, of course, Jane Austen.
That's my favorite one.
I remember that one. Now it's coming back to me.
If you're listening too, you can check these out on YouTube.
Yeah, these are fun.
Oh my God.
Drop it like it's hot ho. Of course, Melville during his drop it like it's hot phase.
And finally,
I'd hit that. Mary Todd Lincoln.
and a picture of sexy Lincoln.
Those are great.
Yeah, aren't those amazing?
He
I
is
love that.
sexy in that picture. Yeah, I'd hit that for sure. Look at that.
You'd hit that?
No, I don't think you would. He's very depressed.
I mean, look at his face.
Morose.
He's got great bone structure.
Yeah,
Nice high cheekbones.
6'4", just like
there
your
some-
Ugh,
friend
don't
Conan.
compare
Was
yourselves.
there some question about his sexuality at some point too?
I think everyone's sexuality is questioned at a certain point. Yes, someone wrote a book, and I think a lot of it was based on the fact that Lincoln shared a bed when he was on the circuit, but then it was revealed that everyone had to share beds back then. So just because you shared a bed, I mean, I regularly share a bed with a good friend of mine,
Who's that?
Eric Reif.
Aw.
Anyway, that's our business. It's good friends. And when we're on the circuit together riding, sometimes you come to an inn and you have to
What
share.
circuit? What is this? The vaudeville circuit? What do you?
I'm just making shit up.
Yeah,
This is babble.
Did you guys sleep in bunk beds when you were in college?
We did freshman year.
Who was
Yeah.
on top?
I was on top.
That's fun.
He was on the bottom.
I like that top bunk too.
Now I love the top bunk. It's like, I'm way up high. And this is as a freshman in college. I was like, yay, I'm up high. Wee.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys didn't have bunk beds growing up in your house.
My brothers and I slept 3 in a room for a while.
Yeah, that's why
This
I'm
was before
surprised.
Justin was born. So it was Neil and Luke were in twin beds, and I was in a cot at the foot of their bed for a bunch of
That
years.
is the saddest
And my
thing I've
cot was
ever
up
heard.
against the wall. And my mother used to put us, this is, way back in the day, she'd put us in these little brown shoes with hard, heels. Kids today all wear sneakers, but back then, if in the mid 1960s or whatever, they give you these little brown shoes that you wore. And my mother would make me take a nap every day at 3 p.m, and I didn't want to take a nap. So I'd put my back on the bed, and with my shoes on, I would kick at the wall with my heels.
Why were you napping with shoes on?
Because I wouldn't take them off, because I'm not going to kick the wall with my bare feet. And my mom would just let me kick it out. And I swear to God, the wall has since been replastered and repainted. But part of me wants to go back to that house in Brookline, Massachusetts, because my parents still live there. And I want to take off the paint, and you will see little Conan feet that are crushed into the plaster. Because I was so enraged that I was being told I had to take a nap at 3. Now I would love it if someone told me to go take a nap at 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cots are small. Did your
Yeah.
feet dangle off the end?
Yeah, I was a little boy. Sona, when someone's a little boy, they aren't who they are now, wearing tiny clothes.
I know, but you also...
You're thinking it's like a sketch. Here comes baby Conan. Hi, everybody. I'm wearing a diaper and goo goo gaga. Duck your head, 6'4" Conan baby. No, I was a little boy, and then I grew over the years.
Yeah, then when you grew, because you lived at home till you went to college. So where did you sleep? Did you
Well,
still
eventually
sleep
I
on
got
the
moved up to the attic.
That's right.
okay.
They moved me to the attic.
They banished you.
Well, it was a controversial move. Everyone else agreed it was the right place for me.
I see.
I was at the end of a long hall in the attic.
Who
And
should
all
we
I
send to
wanted
the
was
attic?
all I wanted was a desk up there and a bunch of rubber stamps because I wanted to stamp papers.
Oh my God.
And I was obsessed with having a little office, and I was always like, I've got to go tend to my affairs. Bing, 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 and I had signed papers, and I had some stamps that meant nothing, like remit,
put rubber stamps on the
and
soles
canceled.
of your shoes.
I know. Stupid. What a weird kid.
What a weird man.
I was Tuesday Adams long before Tuesday Adams. Anyway, I grew up in
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Oh, you know what?
Day.
I'm sorry. You know,
Tuesday.
I
Oh,
just
you
got
mean
off
from the show The Anders Family?
No, on leap year, she's Tuesday Adams.
Oh my God. All right, I'll give you that.
All right. Whew. I got myself out of another scrape. All right, that's our time for now. Remember, I was a weird child.
Let's do some voicemails. Let's do a voicemail.
What was wrong with the first one?
Because we're not doing more than one.
Okay. Both of them sounded horrible.
And the doctor also checked Gordon.
Yeah. I keep begging a neurologist to diagnose me, and then I think while they're here, they can check out Gorley.
Yeah.
Yes, voicemail it is.
All
Let's
right.
have at it.
Eduardo?
Hi, Conan. My name is Rebecca, and I live in Worcester, Massachusetts, which I know you're very familiar with, right? I actually am listening to you right now, and I paused the episode because I got so excited. You said that your new podcast facility has a birthing center in it, and I am 34 weeks pregnant. So I'm due on March 15th, which is about 5 weeks away. So I didn't know if maybe, since you are a doula, I could be the first person to give birth in your new facility. Thanks for considering that. I love your show. I listen every single week. Bye-bye.
Well, I have a lot to say. First of all, congratulations, Rebecca. And my greetings to everyone in Worcester, Massachusetts. That is the town in sort of south central Massachusetts where pretty much my entire family is from on both sides. And I still have a lot of family in Worcester. And so many of my father, uncles all went to Holy Cross College. So Worcester looms large in my memory and in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca, when I said that there was a birthing center here at the Larchmont Studios, I was lying. There isn't an actual birthing center. I apologize. I think I got off on one of my crazy riffs or tangents. Maybe I was talking in an aspirational way. Do you recall me saying we had a birthing center?
I think it was me.
It was with Kelly Quillen.
Yeah.
And who said we had a birthing center? Was it myself? I never lie about birthing centers. That's just part of.
Well,
No, maybe it was Matt.
Well, it doesn't matter.
but this recording studio used to be an OBGY, wasn't it?
No, no.
We were just making a joke on
But
the
wasn't
Kaylee
it a-
Cuoco.
No. It was
was
just it was an office. It was a place where people met and did business.
It
But
was
no.
like a woman's run work collective.
Yeah.
But I'm talking before Jane Club.
Before
Oh.
Jane Club,
Before
and
Jane Club.
OBGYN
The-
lived in this space, and that's why they had the octagonal room.
That's
because
what
they
it was.
wanted
It
to be able to
was-
sleep in off hours.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was constructed
So-
like a womb.
Wait, Adam, do you just want to say that?
Are you
on mic?
serious?
Yeah. Oh, Adam, get on mic and say this clearly and cleanly.
What is happening?
So yeah, here we go.
Wait a minute. This is interesting. Adam Sachs is getting on mic. Adam, tell us
So
what the story
when
is.
we got the space, it was immediately before us was the Jane Club, which was a co-working space for working moms, kind of like a WeWork for working moms. There was a childcare area where
Right.
working moms could bring their kids. But before that, I think it was owned, my understanding, owned by an OBGYN who worked obviously like crazy hours around the clock. And so this actual studio, before we moved in here, was shaped like, if you,
I
I don't know if you
remember that.
remember, it was octagonal in
Yes.
shape. It had like padded walls, and they wanted it to be soundproofed and black and quiet so that when the doctor came home, she could sleep at any time.
Oh, it wasn't for pregnant women.
No. It was
just
a personal home.
It was for the doctor, the OBGYN, to be able to sleep because she kept strange hours. Got it.
Yes.
But either way, I think there was a very nurturing energy in this room that we've carried that forward.
Can't any room be a birthing room? Do you really need the like sterile stuff? Can it just...
Excuse me. We just consult 180 years of proven medical history. Let's see, Dr. Lister. Yeah. No, you need a sterile environment.
But, you know, I mean, what about like there's a lot of women who just can't wait till they get to the hospital. We can be that kind of space. Hey, do you want to give birth in an area that reminds you of giving birth in like a hotel lobby? You can come here where nothing is sterile.
So what you're basically saying is someone should make a plan to come here and have a baby in an unsterile environment.
Yeah. I mean, if that's how we're going to do it.
Rebecca, listen, first of all, I'm thinking of you and this birth that's coming on March 15th, but you should definitely not have your baby here at our Larchmont facility. It is not a sterile environment. And in fact, boy, are we slobs.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
No. What?
We are.
It's very nice and neat here.
No, there's a kitchen right
but
out here.
But also, Erica Brown runs a very tight ship. If
Erica
she
Brown
sees you leave a glass, and it doesn't matter if it's you or anybody, she'll
yells.
make you pick it up.
That's true, but I'm constantly knocking food out of your hands, so there's probably crumbs everywhere.
There are.
And
maybe stop so people could have babies here.
That's finally a good reason for me not to knock food
Thank you.
out of a grown woman and mother of two's hands.
Yes, thank you.
It's something that we could look into because we do have, we're pretty much using every room here now. I don't think there's a space in this facility that we could convert into a birthing room.
But how would you feel about being a doula? Because I think Rebecca mentioned that you could
I'm
be
cool
a
with
doula.
that, you know?
So you could be there present at birth helping women deliver.
Listen, I was quite present and involved in the birth of both of my children. I think I'm a natural doula. I did shriek the whole time and had to be phically restrained by orderlies. But other than that, I think I'd be a fine doula. And
terrible.
What are you talking about? I'd be cracking them jokes and doing bits. Oh, and delivering the baby as a character. Yeah, I'm an old gold miner.
That's part of it. But also, you're very squeamish about female bodies. And, you're just kind of like so like repressed that you'd be like, do I have to look at your vagina when it comes out?
Oh, I wouldn't be near the vagina, just where the baby comes out.
What? Do you know how it works?
The stork shoot.
Yeah. There's a door.
What door? Where's the door?
Upper, middle, back. I blacked out but for both babies, and then that's what they told me later on. That's what happened. It's a mahogany door. And it's got a little
drawn on in magic marker.
Yeah, it's got a little knocker, and door opens, and the baby walks out wearing a top hat and says, "Let the life begin."
No.
I actually don't have the heart to break it to you. Let's go with that. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's a better story. I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
Anyway, any birth that involves a mahogany door between the shoulder blades, I'm fine with. But I'm not getting near any vagina! That's not happening, Rebecca! That's not happening, Rebecca! Anyway, Rebecca, thinking of you and your new arrival, and very happy for you. Well, I have some very urgent news to report. Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You got your urgent news hats on? Because this is big stuff.
Important. This must be so important.
It is important.
Sounds serious.
Yeah.
Last week, I was in the Larchmont area of Los Angeles with our producing deity, God. He's the man behind the scenes who pulls the strings, Mr. Adam Sachs. We were at this meeting in a building, and it was listen, this is going somewhere important.
I'm sorry, we were in this meeting in a building.
Meeting in a building in Larchmont. And of course, everyone's socially distancing. There's not that many people there. We've got our masks on. It's all very safe. And then we realize there's a balcony. So we go out on the balcony just to be able to breathe some air. And it's Adam Sachs and I on the balcony. And we're on the third floor, not that high up on a balcony. And I look down, and there's a young couple. I want to say a man and a woman. I'm going to say in their late 20s, maybe 25, 28, 29. and they've been standing there and they're just looking up. And I walk out on the balcony, and just as they see me, the guy says, Kadakai, as God made her.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
And I was on top of this balcony like Mussolini, and I was like, yes! And they were like, yay! And then I went, Kadakai! And they said, Kadakai! And I'm like, I don't know. It's nothing expresses the power of a podcast more than that insane moment. I mean, we're in this country has so many problems, so many things to deal with.
You can use this for good, and instead you use it so people yell this thing at you.
I could be distributing valuable information on how you can go to certain websites to get the vaccine, where you can go, how many times you should wash your hands. There's all kinds of good I could be doing. Instead, I've spread this foolishness across where once the dean of the Actors Studio, Mr. James Lipton, I was at a dinner with him, and he pointed up to a painting of his wife in the nude and wrote, Kadakai, as God made her. And I said that, and I'm obsessed with it. And then I sort of challenged people, and I've had people since come up to me and yell it at me, once at the Largo Theater through a gate. And they yell it as if they've come up with the secret word that will save the earth. That's how they say it. And these people I think had seen me go into the building, and I think they waited.
Oh, that's good.
I think they waited. And they were like, he might come out at some point, and we've been told we have to do this.
That's dedication. So, I applaud them.
I don't know who you people are. You were in the Larchmont area, but God bless you.
Yeah.
You filled my head with delusions. And you're keeping me going for.
I believe it was the David Sedaris episode where you discussed colonoscopies, and I think you may have even discussed it on more than one occasion. You actually discuss it too much, I think. But
it's not the colonoscopy that I bring up so much as the drug they give you.
Yeah, the propofol.
You have the colonoscopy, the propofol, which it's the happiest I've ever been in life, and it's a high that I'd like to get back to. And so I'm constantly calling my doctor and saying, shouldn't I have another colonoscopy?
Yeah.
And the doctor's saying, you were here a week ago. And I'm saying, I'm just concerned. I think we got to get back in there.
So I was digging through the voicemails, and apparently on Google, there's also a text and picture option. And this guy named Ray sent this message in, and it just says, so that you guys know I'm on the same crazy wavelength as you guys. I had a colonoscopy today and had something written on my butt cheek to surprise the doctor, and the doctor wrote back on it. So first I'm going to show you this, and we'll put this up on the Team Coco podcast social media, but even though this is visual, this is worth sharing, I think. So he wrote, "Hi doc, be gentle." And then doctor wrote back in full black marker, "I was," happy face.
And he made a happy face. This is not a way for people to communicate. I don't think the good Lord gave us two buttock so that we could have a message on one side and a response on the other. That's insane. Hi doc, really be gentle. And then he wrote, "I was."
Yeah.
This is this man's butt?
Yes.
This is this man's bottom.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm not that confident going into any kind of procedure where I'm going to be out, where I'm going to write a funny message. Like, can you imagine if I needed some procedure on my heart and they're like, well, we're going to put you under. You have a pretty good chance, Conan, 80% of the time this goes well. We're going to crack your chest, get in there and mess around with your right ventricle. And then the doctor, I get in and they remove the robe when I'm passed out. And I've got a goofy message or series of cartoons that I've written out, Oh, doctor, here's the key to my heart.
Oh, man.
Or you had a gastric bypass, but 8 alphabets in a specific order.
Yeah.
It's I don't know where.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get my point.
Yeah, I do get your point. That would be very hard to eat them in a certain order and then hope
backwards.
Hope that they lined up in your GI tract in the correct order. What if it was a really complicated sentence and you got it all right except one word was backwards? So it was like, "Hello, doctor. Good luck on your fishing expedition." Instead of expedition. And the doctor was like, "Oh, you fucked up. You ate the alphabet in the wrong order.
I can't make it out.
And you're swallowing these letters whole.
Yeah, but
Like,
you have
you're
to do
not
them in
chewing
reverse
them.
order.
You can't chew them. You can't chew them.
Yeah.
I know. I think this whole thing is a dangerous precedent of leaving funny gag messages, essentially Easter eggs for your surgeon to find, because I want my surgeon focused like a laser beam on the task at hand. And if the surgeon is trying to think of a funny response to the quip that I wrote on my heart, then what if that distracts the doctor? What if the doctor's like, oh man, Conan had a pretty funny joke stenciled onto his chest. Damn, I got to come up with something. Doctor, are you okay? We should probably do this quickly. He's bleeding out. Hold on a second. That's a funny way to come back at Conan. Yeah, you think so, buddy? No, that's not funny. Doctor, his blood pressure is dropping rapidly. Hold on a second. Excuse me, nurse. This is to be funny. It's got to be, how about, yeah, you wish. No. Wait, do I capitalize the U to show I'm being sarcastic? No.
You died.
Conan O'Brien's gone, sir. I just figured it out. I just got it. Yeah, I worry about that. I don't want the
I like it.
Oh, you like the scenario where I leave this earth?
No, I like I think that this guy does colonoscopies probably a lot, and he sees a lot of butts that have no messages on it. And then he sees this one and he's like, oh, somebody actually like thought about me.
Yeah.
And
now he's into it. So people don't even leave him a message, and he just writes on everybody's butt after it's over, like, another Dr. Anderson colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And it's got his signature and a little logo.
Yeah. I like that. I like the idea that maybe you're right. Maybe it's nice if we started writing messages to doctors on our bodies. Maybe I'm overthinking.
Yeah,
maybe it's nice to just start writing messages like, good luck, doc. And remember, if you screw it up, there's plenty more O'Briens where this one came from.
Good luck, doc. It's a jungle in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, Doc. You do not. Wait till you see what I had. I did not fast, Doc.
Welcome to the yard sale.
Welcome to the jungle. I ate a burrito last night. Welcome to the jungle. You're in for quite a fright. I'm sorry. Just playing pranks on a guy who's doing your colonoscopy by not fasting and then eating all kinds of crazy stuff. I swallowed a parking meter. Good luck. I don't know why I'm even doing that voice. Why is Axl Rose doing this now? Stupid. Well, anyway, good luck. I mean, congratulations on your fun buttocks prank. You sure showed that colonoscopy giver.
the doctor,
I said, but I wanted to be more specific.
That was not it.
I know.
Let's do a little review the reviewers. This is where I go to Apple Podcasts and I pull a review and we talk about it and see how good people are doing at reviewing our show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is where we get to judge their judgment of us.
Essentially, although this one is a bit more of what would I call it? Like I got an axe to grind.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is from Schmoopy. It's 5-star review, and this is just representative of many comments we've gotten.
All right.
A while back, we did an episode, a Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan episode, where I mentioned Ink-a-Dink, a bottle of ink, and you all looked at me like I was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, people are coming out of the woodwork to defend me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Stupid.
It's nice to know. And you know what? If anyone should defend you, it's Schmoopy. It's not often you hear Schmoopy to the rescue.
Well, also Terry Bagels and Gefiv.
Well,
and
no man is an island.
Freaky Fritz and Sean the Bomb 07.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You stand.
Okay, so here's one of the
Those are your
reviews.
apostles.
Yes.
You're quite the religious leader.
Matt is right. We did this every time we played hide and seek or ghost in the graveyard to see who was it. We actually had one more verse to it as well. Ink-a-dink, a bottle of ink, the cork fell out and you stink. Not because you're dirty, not because you're clean, just because you kissed a girl behind a magazine. Love your podcast, love the Chill Chums, and Conan is okay too.
Ugh.
Behind a magazine.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't want
weird.
this person as a fan.
That was not something I remember.
How about, who says, time for our little sexual indiscretion? Meet me behind the magazine. What does that even mean?
I don't know. That was not in the version I had as a kid.
What's Ghosts in the Graveyard?
I don't know that one
Is
either.
that a thing?
It must be.
I've never heard of Inka Dinka, but I think some of these things are regional.
Yeah.
I remember when we would play like a game of, touch football on the street when I was growing up. This is like the early 1970s. And again, I live in Brookline. I lived in Brookline, Massachusetts, which is right up against Boston. So it's the closest town to Boston, really. We would play a pickup game. And if there was any kind of dispute, like that was a foul, you fouled him, or no fair, you interfered, whatever, any kind of, or no, you were out of bounds because you stepped over towards the Sice's lawn rather than staying on Kennard Road. Whenever people said stuff like that, if you wanted to passive aggressively tell the other side, okay, you can have it, you'd say, let them have it. Let the babies have their orange juice. Oh. I remember we all said that. I remember that was something people said just in our area.
And people took offense to that? Like they understood it was...
they understood like, no, he really was out. No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was out. Let the babies have their orange juice. And I remember saying that with great conviction.
Wow.
And then, of course, living in different parts of the country.
You tried saying
nobody
it?
says that.
Oh, okay. I thought you tried saying it to someone and they were like,
no, it is. I'm sure
I like orange juice.
I'm sure I've said that.
Wow.
I'm sure I have tried that in LA throughout my career, whether I was in New York or LA, and someone said, no, that joke doesn't belong in the sketch. It shouldn't be there. Okay. Let the baby have his orange juice. And I'm sure people just said, oh, what? First of all, orange juice is not something you give to a baby.
No.
It's way too high in sugar, way too acidic.
Yeah.
So the more I've learned about babies, the more I've realized that it doesn't even make sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
The baby doesn't want the orange juice. Whether you're on a cross-country drive or on your daily commute, time in the car is perfect for listening to podcasts like, I don't know, this one. T-Mobile covers more highway miles with 5G than anyone. Their network helps keep you connected to all your favorite podcasts when you're out and about. Mm-hmm. I got to tell you, I like to road trip sometimes.
I do too, and I have T-Mobile, and I can honestly say there's coverage.
That's important. Like, there's been times in my life where I'm out on the road, driving around, and especially on those family trips. You're out in the desert. You want to make sure you have that coverage.
Yeah, what if you get, like, your car breaks down and you're just there?
Sitting there like a chump?
Yeah.
With no coverage?
Yeah.
Not this guy. I've got T-Mobile, got 5G. Find out more at T-Mobile.com/CY. That's SEEWHY.
Did you have apple peaches pumpkin pie? Whoever's not ready, holler I.
No, I grew up in the
that's the
20th
song
century.
Yeah.
What was it?
You guys, nobody makes me feel more like a child of immigrants than the two of you.
So
you
you and
guys
I-
are, this is a lot.
Bubblegum.
What's that one, Eduardo?
Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
Yeah.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. What's up, my bro?
What?
I don't think it went what's
I
up.
don't
No.
think it went what's
I
up,
might
my
have
bro.
attacked
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
think you should ever say "What's up, my bro."
Or the classic, right? Eeny, meeny, miny,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers,
let
well,
him
that goes
pay.
back to like
Yeah, I know that one.
that goes back
You know
to the
some-
Civil War.
Yeah.
You know.
But the ones they're saying, do you know them?
No.
You're a child of immigrants like I am.
Correct,
And
yeah.
this is
Well,
real
which
white.
ones do you know, Eduardo?
Superman, fly away.
I know Superman.
Well, let's hear it. You're
That
so
was it.
tentative.
That's
it.
Yeah.
What?
You're never going to make it in this country, Eduardo, if that's all you've got.
Yeah.
Superman, fly away.
was more
And
like
what else have you got? That's it. Get out of my country. USA.
Did you say no cuts, no butts, no coconuts when people would
yeah.
when cut in line in
I've
front of
heard
you?
it. I
Okay.
never said
Yeah.
it, but
I
it was
know that
said,
one.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't know. That's one I know. There you go. I'm American.
These are the things that should be on the citizenship test when you enter the country. You
No,
know?
it should not.
Oh, you're right. It shouldn't be.
No,
Yeah.
no, it shouldn't be.
No, we're doing a list of what shouldn't be on the citizenship
Yes.
test.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Like, let the baby have their orange juice. I think people can go in this world
Maybe
without
that's just a
knowing
Boston thing. I don't
Must
know.
be. That's a weird one.
It's really weird. Let the babies. And I remember saying it with great, sort of intensity.
Yeah.
Let the babies have their orange juice. We shall move on.
Wow.
What a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
God, I was stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we've arrived at any conclusion here,
it's that I'm the idiot, and that you, with your Inca Dinka bottle of ink, there's a guy, I think he stinks.
The cork fell out.
If he buys a coat, I hope it's mink.
No. Now you're mocking.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Hey,
he
go
needs
have
mental
some
health.
orange
Like he
juice,
should see a shrink.
Go have some orange juice. What?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Ipsy dipsy doddly do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young, but then I grew. My favorite food was beef au jus.
Come on. There's always beef au jus with you.
I'm in Britain. I've got to use the loo. That's the one I'm going to use. That's what I'm using.
I want to see how far it can go.
Can you remember it? Do you remember what I said?
Ipsy,
Not a word.
bipsy, bodily boo.
Yeah.
I was young, but then I grew.
Yeah.
My favorite food was beef au jus.
I was in England and I used the loo.
Yeah, when I'm in England, I use the loo.
But
how did I forgot it immediately after
But
you
why
said
can't that become legitimate?
It
I
can.
want to hear kids saying that.
Okay, because
Ipsy bipsy bodily boo.
Yeah.
I was a child, but then I grew.
Okay.
My favorite food is beef au jus.
That's where I think where you lose everybody.
I don't think so.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, you know what? I was on I had to play the stage at Bonnaroo, the main stage. You were there for this.
When you were on tour.
When I was on tour, and it was a sea. It was just that reverse shot you see at like Woodstock, where all you see is people, and then in the distance you see some towers with lights.
Yeah.
And I had to go out there, and I remembered there's no subtlety. This is a crowd that can hear plugged in rock and roll through giant stacks. You can't go out there in front of that crowd. So I remembered what they liked was when I'd come out and I'd go like, Bonnaroo, how do you do? And they'd go, roar. And I did a couple of variations of that. And then I'll never forget, and I had this microphone where I went, let's go get some beef au jus. Hundreds of thousands of people suddenly got very quiet. I knew it was time
imagine
to
them
say.
parting down the middle and leaving.
I remember when you did that, you came back and you're like, all I have to do is ask questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? It was a lot of that. I realized that's what they like.
Yeah, just questions.
You know what? When you start rhyming beef au jus, it's time to bring pink out there, you know? Let's jump pink! Remember Nas?
Yeah, I do.
I was like,
it's not time to bring pink out. I think it's time for you to go into a home.
Yeah, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
All right. God bless. Godspeed. Get some beef out. Inca Dinka.
Bottle of ink, the cork fell out.
No. Beef au jus. Mm-hmm. So we're here.
Yeah.
And Lovely, you've made some kind of a drink.
This is a cocktail I'm calling the chilled chum, like shark chum. It's bourbon.
Oh, wow.
Pomegranate juice, lemon juice, and muddled strawberries. That's the chum. Yeah, and that's us. We're the chill chums. Is this not living? This is how podcasting should be done. You're out on a fire. No, you're not on fire.
No. Fortunately, the fire's contained because of the good people at Solar Stove.
I didn't drive here. I'm going to get fucked up.
Is that true? You didn't drive here?
I didn't drive.
How'd you get here?
Tack dropped me off. We have one car now, so we share a car, and he dropped me off. So, I'm going to have to figure out how to get home.
Hey, maybe I'll give you a ride home.
No, you won't.
I would.
No, because then you're going to do a whole thing about I'm going further. How many favors am I going to do for you this week?
Well, how many favors have I done for you this week?
You've done a lot this week, especially.
Do you want to tell people on this, while we're sitting around this nice campfire and having this lovely cocktail that Gorley made, what the favor was that my wife and I did for you on Sunday?
On Sunday, you and Liza were, I asked you guys to be my kids' godparents, but is that a favor?
No,
it's not.
That's
it's
a
not
disservice.
I really did. I kept channeling Michael Corleone because they did have a part where they were saying, "Do you renounce evil?"
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, I'm evil incarnate.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I am. I'm the solidified gel of evil. I cannot. It was at a beautiful. Give you a little fun fact. If you're trying to picture out there this wonderful christening ceremony for Sona's twins, Michael and Charlie, one of the things that you can know is that the church was featured at the end of a very important film. Do you know which film it was?
Well, what church? Where are we talking?
It's
Montebello.
in Montebello, and it's an Armenian church. It's quite lovely.
Give me a hint.
It's not a real old movie. I want to say it's about 15 years old.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Yes, very good. It was Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. No, it was Sideways. In the movie Sideways, at the end, when Thomas Hayden Church gets married, he gets married at the very end of the movie after all their misadventures when his nose is all banged up and his eyes are black and blue. They show him getting married at this beautiful Armenian church. That's the church.
Yeah, and the week before...
Well, I'm going to go ahead.
No, you can say it. Because I think the way you found out was actually...
It was really fun because we get there and the church is pretty empty. I'm there. I'm wearing a suit. My wife, as always, very beautifully turned out.
Beautiful.
And this priest comes out and he gestures to me to come backstage because as the godfather, they want me to wear a ceremonial robe.
Yep.
And so it's a real thing. So they bring me back. The guy seems kind of pissed that I'm so tall.
Yeah.
So he's like, ugh. And he's going through this closet of robes.
So mad.
And he was like, suddenly he was a disgruntled wizard, like looking through robes. Like, And then finally he pulled out a robe and then he said,
wizard.
And he said, he's saying, your name is, and I said, Conan. And he went, yes. Conan was here last week too. And he says it in broken English, and I said, what? Conan Gray, the pop star, was here? And he said, no. He said, Conan here last week, and other Conan. And I'm like, there's no other Conan. Yeah. Trust me, I wish there was, but there's no other. We all wish there was a different Conan. But he said, no, Conan. And then he said, Matrix. And I said, Keanu.
Keanu?
And he went, yeah, Keanu. And I'm like, those are totally different names. But I realized I had to get on his good side if he's going to give me the robe. So I said, oh, yeah, that's a mistake people make all the time. They say, hey, Keanu Reeves. Oops, I'm sorry, I meant Conan O'Brien.
Because you guys look so much alike, too.
And we're both, incredibly handsome, rugged action stars.
Yeah.
He said yes, and then he found on his phone that it was in like the Montebello Chronicle. And it's a picture of Keanu Reeves standing like 5 feet from where I'm standing with the same priest.
Was he doing a christening or were they shooting a movie?
Idea.
I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Why hasn't he been on the podcast?
I know.
Let's get him on there.
What are you talking about? We get to talk to everybody. Keanu will be here eventually.
Keanu, can you come on our podcast?
Please.
Yeah,
I bet he listens.
Yeah.
Well, he's clearly, I think, he came by to try and meet me and he got his dates mixed up.
Well, they say in the spy world, the best way to trail someone is to be ahead of them. So he was there a week ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keanu desperately wants to bump into me so he can drop the name of the podcast, my podcast, and sort of say like, I like podcasts, dude. And then I can be like, I don't know. Okay, Keanu, if you think this is something you want to do. But anyway, so we go ahead and we have the ceremony. And it was really beautiful.
It was really, and you know what? They asked you if you wanted to say the words in English, and you had been practicing in Armenian. And you said,
well, I don't have. One of them was huis.
Yeah.
There was one that was, what's the really hard one?
Magurdutun.
Yeah, Magurdutun.
That's not hard.
Well, you say it if you've been drinking.
Oh,
I was drinking.
I have been drinking.
I had been drinking.
I will not.
And I had taken a lot of pills in the parking lot that your brother gave me.
You had to be carried in to the church to.
Her brother gave me a bunch of weight loss pills. Jesus. I was going to see her uncle. I was going to see her uncle.
Jesus
who says I'm 10 pounds overweight.
Let this go. You have to move on.
He went up to me. He came up to me.
Yeah, is there an update?
No, and he was like, Conan, remember me? And I'm like, yes, of course I remember you.
Every night.
You told me I could lose 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And we almost got into it in the parking lot.
What did he say? Does he still feel that way?
I don't know. He it was a time for him to say you look good, or, I said that, but I got to say, now that I see you in daylight standing up, you look good. He didn't say anything.
Oh, we got to get him on the podcast.
No, we don't.
No?
No, it could get bad really fast.
Really?
Well, so his English is not great. And he's been here for a long time. I don't know why it's so bad, but he
Okay.
He probably called you Keanu.
He said I was great in The Matrix. He said he loved me in Point. He said he loved me in Point Break.
You're great in the John Wick movies.
So I got to say, my wife killed it. Mm-hmm. She did a genius thing because
a job to do too.
Well, she doesn't have it's a patriarchal system. I'm just going to call it out.
It is.
So it's all like the male. I wear the robe. I'm the one who leads the way. I'm the one that's holding children at one point. I couldn't hold both of them.
No, you couldn't.
They're
just devils.
Oh,
devils.
okay. Or they're too heavy.
Well, no, it's just like holding two.
You can't.
Imagine two really powerful juicing blenders that were turned on at the same time.
I did just
that are
meet
filled
them.
with rocks, and you're trying to hold on to them. Just animals, more animals
We
than
put them
that.
down on our living room
They're
floor
too
and
weak.
quickly learned what we had to childproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was both of them. Each one of her children needs to be childproofed against the other. So, no, but so the day before, we had a bat mitzvah that we went to the day before. And so we were just killing it this weekend with lots of things that we went to. And we come back from the bat mitzvah and I'm exhausted. And I was like, I'm just going to go lie down. And my wife said, well, I'm going to run to the toy store and pick up some little toys that will help distract Sona's kids when they melt down during the christening.
Oh,
and I was
brilliant.
like, oh, that's not going to happen. I'm just going to take a nap. And I passed out I'd been shot with a blow dart. And she shows up and she's bought all these little things and she put them in her purse. And sure enough, at the very beginning of the ceremony, I think when they saw the crucifix, these two start shrieking and steaming, like
No, they don't.
burning.
They're just getting restless.
And their eyes were like little red coals.
Oh my God.
And they went, we will return. We will return. And they scuttled up the sides of the church. And they went, we will return, we will. Mark me. No, but my wife, Liza, God bless her, she reaches into her purse and she takes out 2 finger puppets.
Oh my
One
God.
is a little silver robot.
Oh my God.
And one is a little, like a dragon. And
Brilliant.
she starts doing this and both of them are like, and then they're like, oh, behold. And they take these 2 finger puppets and they put them in their mouths and they were angels the rest of the time.
They got dunked in with holding these finger puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't let them go.
Those are vintage, by the way. They're made of asbestos.
Oh, good.
You wanna have
They
those.
ate it up.
Hey, Conan O'Brien here, and welcome back to Summer S'mores 2025, baby.
Oh, outside and feeling alive.
What? And that's no jive.
Okay, what?
And sometimes I get the hives. I love that actor whose last name is Clive.
Are you talking about Clive Owen, the one with the first name of Clive?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yes, I was. That's the sad part. Let me tell you something. As incoherent as I am in studio, I'm worse when we get outside.
I like it.
I want to tell everyone where we are. This is the first for us, it's daytime.
Yeah.
We traditionally do summer s'mores at night. We now thought, hey, let's do one in the day and see if there's a different energy. And we are in a very special place that I didn't even know existed. We are in the backyard at the headquarters for the Conan Octopus, the ever-growing international conglomerate known as
Spectre.
Team Coco. Yes, Spectre. Yeah. We are an octopus. And if there were more than one, I'd be octopi, of course.
We've been over this. That's not true.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
It's not.
Hey, here's my new improv guy.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let's do a scene together.
Okay.
Come in the door and say what's going on.
Hi.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
And scene. Yay! They broke through the wall. New kind of improv. Upright Citizens Brigade out of work. So I don't go outside the studio much because my foe is the sun.
Yeah.
Or as I call him, Old Sol. That fiery ball of hydrogen in the sky. I don't love the sun, as you know. I'm kind of a necromancer. I'm the undead.
Right.
I like to be entombed within my little studios and podcast places. And so to come outside is a bold move. But we have an ally,
Yeah.
LL Bean.
Yeah.
LL Bean supplied these incredible umbrellas, which are making me feel safe outdoors.
That's good.
Now, I had heard of umbrellas. I've been told about umbrellas. But these are apparently top of the line. They're great, and they're completely providing total UV protection. So I'm outside for the first time in years.
That's good.
Yeah. Sona, you're adding so much to today's podcast.
I know.
You're head to toe in dark clothing on a pretty sunny day.
Very lightweight clothing.
Yeah.
You know,
a full jacket. And it's like got to be warmer. It's got to be mid 80s right now.
Corduroy.
Can't take any chances. It's very light. This is a very light jacket. Of course, T-shirt that I happen to love, which is a California Bear playing the electric guitar.
Yeah.
And he's got Ray-Bans on or sunglasses of some kind. I don't know. Speaking of sunglasses, Sonas, your sunglasses look great.
Thank you. They are LL Bean.
Are they really?
They really are.
I didn't know that when I asked you, he said, lying. What? I didn't know LL Bean even made sunglasses.
I didn't either. And then right before we were going to record, I grabbed these and I put them on.
You are a bit of a shoplifter. I grabbed some sunglasses and took them.
Things are laying around. I'm gonna take them.
Yeah, that's why you've been kicked out of many museums. The everything here, the umbrellas, these mugs that we're drinking out of.
Yeah.
I mean, Gorley, there's a cooler over there, but it's got some cold ones in it.
We could put our feet up, right?
Sure.
It's chill. We're the chill chums.
That's right.
If you can't put your feet up, who can? It's Summer S'mores.
Summer S'mores is back. We're outside. We're in the cool little sort of grassy area behind my podcast, my sort of Stark Industries.
Have you ever been back here?
I said before, not really.
Oh, okay. My dog's peed here a couple times.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm getting that sort of harsh ammonia smell.
Ugh.
I can tell they had asparagus.
What?
What's that? Okay. Guys, feel free to jump in at any time or I'll just carry the whole show. Anyway, thanks
great.
to... Oh, and these chairs are LL Bean. Great back support.
I'm taking all of this stuff, by the way. No, I'm not even joking.
She's already brokered this deal before we even started.
Yeah.
She gets to keep all this.
Oh, my house burned down.
You lost your house
Yeah.
as did many people, in the Altadena fire.
Yeah.
And you lived with your parents for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've moved into a new place.
Yeah.
Still figuring out what you're going to do with the old Altadena property?
Yeah, well, we're going to rebuild it. We know that.
Would you like me to rebuild it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you hold a hammer.
Never have, but I'd like to try. I will build the sort of main structure of the house.
No, that's not a good idea.
No.
We're going to do it, and we're going to record it and monetize it.
That's a hard no for me. I mean,
It's a new
I would
reality
trust
show.
Gorley
Conan
to
will
build
try it.
No. That's a terrible idea.
Well,
wait, yeah, maybe you know what? Conan will try it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll try. You'll try, like scuba diving, or you'll try playing beach volleyball.
I die in the second season.
Okay.
First episode, second season. And it's just it's just not even playing volleyball. It's just going out to play volleyball and there's sunlight. But these chairs are great. You're going to take everything.
I'm going to take everything.
Because your place isn't furnished, right?
No, I mean, we're in the process of furnishing it. A, I like it. They're pretty. And B, I just want them. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to take them.
Sure.
And
wow, this is good.
So thank you to LL Bean. And these sunglasses too.
Yeah.
And this.
Do we know that we're allowed to keep this stuff?
I don't know.
You're just going to take it.
I'm just gonna take it.
Now they have to give it to you. I mean,
They have to now.
What are they going to do? Is Bean going to come and take it from my trunk?
Excuse me, it's LL Bean.
I know, but I'm just...
Only I can call them Bean.
It's lost leader Bean. He'll
Yeah.
give it to you.
Hey, Bean!
I don't in my head.
Bean!
LL is one guy and Bean is another guy.
You're thinking of Abercrombie and Fitch or something?
Yeah. When LL met Bean, they knew magic had been formed. It's not Wilbur and Orville Wright, but it's really nice back here. I have not appreciated. We have a lovely spot back here.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice. We should hang out here more often.
Well, I should hang out here more often.
You don't want
I think it'd be nice if
want
there
us
was
here?
like a little statue or something. I think it would be cool to have. No, seriously.
Of what?
I don't know, like a Buddha or something cool and calming. You know.
Oh, I thought you meant a statue of you.
No,
for a second.
no. I know I do
We
bits
should
about.
get a little fountain statue of you peeing in the fountain like a little baby Conan.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
those.
So it would have
little
a baby
babies.
penis.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Teeny, teeny,
What's
tiny.
your favorite thing to do? is
What?
joke? Because you drew me with a microphallus on the album, and you were so delighted with that.
I still am. And I call him like I've seen him. We've shared a shower, you know.
We have never shared a shower. Trust me,
Oh.
if you saw what I was packing, you wouldn't fit in that shower. Okay?
Well, let's get a statue made, and maybe it can be all pipe. You know, it's just a little guy.
All right.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just a little
So
guy.
the water is
with
just going right into the ground. It's a penis that's jammed into the ground, and it goes 4 feet down.
Oh God.
Waters the whole aquifer. You didn't think that
all
was
of
coming?
Larchmont is irrigated by Conan.
Didn't take us long.
Little friend.
I love there's
Maybe
some
just
nice
no
flowers
dick.
here. What kind of flowers are those? Are those?
Is that bougainvillea?
I don't really know my flowers. It's terrible.
I had to
don't
clean
know if
up
anyone.
a lot
Adam's
of that when I
nodding.
was a kid.
What's
That's
that?
why I know that. My job as a kid was to do the work on our yard with the bougainvillea, and it was that stuff grows like a weed. It's a nightmare.
Can I say one thing
pretty.
that bothers me aesthetically? The back, when we first moved into this place and converted it to a podcast studio, we had to run a ton of cable and wire through because we're a serious podcast. So they have all these, what do you call them?
Conduit.
Conduit. Thank you. Thank you very much, Eduardo.
You're welcome.
And I want to acknowledge that you're here as well. God, he's a good-looking guy.
Okay.
He is. He looks
No
fantastic.
disputing that.
Thank you.
All of this,
He's
this whole
fit.
crew.
Yeah, we are a good-looking bunch. Yeah.
I'm just acknowledging Eduardo for
Oh,
now. And then
okay.
we're
I
going to
just think
sprinkle out
everybody
acknowledgments as we go.
will work through
But
it.
anyway,
Easy
conduit.
on the eyes.
Okay, there's conduit. And there's all this conduit on the back of the building, and it's very garish electrical conduit. It's all over the place because there's a ton of wiring running the building. And I saw it and I went, oh, that's too bad. And the plan was, oh, don't worry. Those are instantly going to be covered in vines and flowers.
Yeah.
Because they just planted them. That was 3 years ago. And nothing. They're still there. These meek little vines are going, not sure I'll grow this year.
Can I just say something?
Yeah,
If
well, just say it. You don't have to
if
say, "Can I
either
just say
Matt or I brought up electrical cables,
You're so right.
the way you would just
You're so
shit
right.
on us.
I
You
know.
just talked so much about electrical
I didn't
cables
just talk about it.
and conduits. You were like, what's the word for it? Oh,
Yeah.
thank
I didn't
you,
talk.
Eduardo. It's conduit.
I didn't just talk. I opined.
You're right.
Nobody
Sona.
can see these.
That
Yeah,
was
but-
wasted real estate in audio podcasting.
It's just when
You know
we
what's
do it.
wasted real estate? A nice grassy lawn where you're looking at conduit. That's wasted real estate. This could be a beautiful place to have a dry Chardonnay, some kind of Barolo. You could sit back here with a glass of a Chianti, and you could enjoy the nice nature that's back here. Instead, I mean, it looks like we're powering 15 iron lungs.
You really find the best in everything, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm just saying, I see the
Look
world
at
and I
this
see a world that can be
gorgeous
improved.
pergola with this, like,
I know.
what is that, like a wisteria vine
No,
or something?
the pergola is there, and all the wisteria is there to cover up massive satellite dishes that I put up. We have a
That you put up?
I put up.
All right.
I had it installed, and we can return missile fire if we need to.
Oh,
This
good.
place is ready to go.
Okay. All right. Sometimes I think someone can just walk in from the street.
Well, the problem is they can walk in the street. The missiles are to attack people in Cincinnati. I saw some posts there recently that I did not appreciate.
About you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, people can wander in.
That's cool.
Gates off and unlocked. Sorry to get that out there. Hey, time for a shout out to Hershey's and a huge thanks to them for sponsoring Summer S'mores. You have to admit, kind of a perfect sponsor for Summer
Yes.
S'mores. Hershey's, the chocolate bar in America. I think the world. Now you can s'more like never before with Hershey's milk chocolate with caramel. These are people that won a long time ago and they're not satisfied. They keep thinking of new ways to delight us.
Yeah.
Sweet new take on the classic treat, this Hershey's milk chocolate with caramel. Groundbreaking delight delivers an over-the-top s'mores experience. Each Hershey's caramel bar is perfectly sized for s'mores. They did this. They engineered it with s'mores in mind, delivering optimum ooey gooey goodness in every bite. And I say that with great sincerity. It's not just goodness, it's ooey gooey goodness. So grab your chums and gather round for toasted marshmallows, crunchy graham crackers, and new Hershey's caramel bars. Only a fool could resist a s'mores like this. I think
Yeah.
they're talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of a s'mores, but you know what? They're tempting me a little bit with this new chocolate confection they've arranged. It's an indulgent new way to make summer memories. Try Hershey's milk chocolate with caramel today. S'more more.
Well, if we've covered all that, we should say, because we're out in the sun here, we do have a special guest, and we need to make sure that your needs are tended to. And maybe we could bring that guest in.
Gina Lollobrigida.
Yes, that's right.
When I go back
Happy
with a
birthday.
reference, I
Oh
go back
my
with a reference.
God.
What's that? So anyway, to have my needs tended to, I'm told he's a great man. He's been my personal physician since I met him several years ago in one of the only phone booths that still works in the Los Angeles region. Let's get him in here. Dr. Arroyo.
Yay.
Always better with
I'm
the
Dr.
Arroyo.
Arroyo. Nice
Oh,
to
hi.
see you.
We've
Hi,
met.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Hi, to you. Hi. Hello, Conan. How
Dr.
are you?
Arroyo, good to see you again.
Yes.
And again, everywhere I go, people ask me about you because
Yes.
of your presence in my Hot Ones.
Thank
you. Where you ministered to me, you cared for me.
I think I saved your life.
You probably did, only to prolong it and make it even worse.
Yes.
You're here to offer me advice.
Yes.
Here's the question. I consult you about everything.
It's hard to find you. You don't have an office.
I don't have an office. That makes it harder to get served.
Okay. Well,
I just I kind of a loose cannon. I roam the streets.
You have asked me because I try and make an appointment with you. There's someone who says they're your assistant, but it sounds suspiciously like you.
Oh, does it sound like this? Hello?
Yes!
Yeah, that would be,
You're tough to nail down.
Yes.
And often when we meet, you don't have an office.
I don't have an office.
And you have met me in a parking garage.
Usually,
you prefer a higher level.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I get a workout that way, and I meet you in the open, and I'm here to answer any questions you have about the sun, about your exposure to it.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. We are here. We're shooting outside. We're very well protected by these LL Bean umbrellas. That would probably block a lot of the damaging UV light. But do you want to have a look at my skin and see what you think?
Let's take. First of all, let's just see how hot the sun is today.
You're using Wait, you're using
it's pretty hot.
What reading are you getting there?
Well, it only goes up to 1 billion.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. And those are usually, I see they use those at the doctor's office to take temperature.
Exactly.
You are recording the temperature of the sun with that?
Yes. It is. And by the way, you mentioned that the sun is your enemy.
Yes.
It is not your enemy. Your son is your friend who wants to kill you.
Okay.
There's a
frenemy.
A frenemy, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. We need the sun.
So what do you recommend, doctor, please tell me you went to medical school.
I did go to an accredited, it was accredited at the time.
Okay.
Yes, I did go to a medical school.
And what is on that site now that was once your medical school?
Oh, it's, well, they had to take the whole site down. It was on Juno.com. I don't know if anybody remembers.
Yeah, okay. So. Anyway, the point is, and I think I'm making a good point here, one must look after their skin.
Absolutely.
Always consult your personal physician or dermatologist, or in your case, clearly a sham artist. What's that?
I have a lot of bravado. I have a lot of confidence.
Have a lot of bravado.
And I think that goes a long way in the medical profession.
What do you think about my skin?
As we all know, the skin is the largest organ in the body, and
second largest, cha-ching.
Oh God!
Right. When it's engorged with food, the intestines can be big, but in this case, I think the skin is larger. But I think barrier protection. That's
barrier
protection.
So what would you recommend I apply to my skin?
Probably a sunscreen of a high SPF. Of course, I happen to have some here, and we can just put some on the top of your hand here. If just put some here.
You're using a small spatula. Now I know this brand. You have to take off the cap, and you have to
squeeze it on.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a sterilized spatula. Okay.
Oh, you took it out of your pocket.
That's the unsterile pocket.
Oh.
And this is the sterile pocket.
We couldn't hear you. That was the American Medical Association helicopter.
Dropping information leaflets to stay away from me.
Yes.
I understand.
You use a spatula to apply sunscreen?
It's more sanitary that way.
Okay.
I
don't think. Okay, I've never thought of that.
I already rinsed it. I had scrambled eggs this morning, but this is we're just gonna put it on there, and that creates a barrier that will protect you from the sun.
That is a lot of sunscreen.
It is. Well, you need a lot of sunscreen because you don't have any melanin.
I have no melanin.
Right. So that's gonna be. So I'm gonna leave this here for later, and you can just apply it to the rest of your face, to any part of the skin that's exposed.
So you didn't even do the fingers. You didn't do any. You just put it right here on top of opposite the palm.
Yeah, I like
below
that.
the knuckles.
Yes, I like.
You
that.
like it aesthetically.
Aesthetically, I like this sort of a panda look, a little white, a little darker.
Yeah.
It's,
okay.
Yeah.
So. I appreciate your counsel.
Thank you.
I appreciate your friendship.
Sure.
I appreciate your absurdly low rates.
Yes.
It's hard to believe. I mean, I think the last visit I was with you for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yes.
You ate a lot. It was a restaurant. But you charge nothing afterwards.
That's right. I keep my fees low, and I keep moving. That's my MO. But Aaron, if you could bring in that. One of the. This is a little life hack. I don't know if you're going to be out in the sun this summer, if you're going to the beach or something, just remember that the sun is a star, and like many stars, it's a vain son of a bitch. So what we do is we reflect the sun back at itself. So it's checking itself out and it has less time for you. That's the idea. Boy, that was funnier in rehearsal. Anyway, now we have
that
a
did
mirror.
well at rehearsal.
I didn't rehearse that.
I can't believe there was a rehearsal for
There
this.
was no rehearsal.
But did you notice this star just got fixed by his own gaze in the mirror?
I do.
that's
Listen, I
interesting.
get the joke that I'm a star
Yes.
and I'm vain.
It
Yes.
is a joke.
And that was the bit.
That was the bit.
I think it didn't land because people see me as a humble man,
Ah.
a man grounded, a man who is anything but star-like. I'm like a simple monk wandering the earth.
Oh my God!
Spreading seeds of joy and wisdom. So
I wish I was a therapist.
Okay, I wish you were too. Well, you could go to that medical school and have it shut down.
Yes.
You're a fine man, Dr. Arroyo.
Thank you.
And we will not judge you on whether this bit did well or did poorly.
Well, I'm assuming we're going to cut it in editing.
Oh,
and
no.
I will
No.
look like a rose. I will continue.
Doctor.
Thank
I know
you.
that
Doctor is my birth name. I was christened Dr. Arroyo. That's how I can get away
Your
with
Christian name is
it.
Dr.
My Christian
Arroyo.
name is Doctor.
You are a monster. Look what I'm doing. I'm spreading what you did there to here.
Yes.
And
yes.
this is, I think, a
There you
very
go.
wise thing I'm doing. Is,
Perfect.
But Dr. Arroyo, thank you very much. I know you're busy,
Yes.
he said sarcastically. And maybe we'll see you later on.
Sounds
at
good.
Summer S'mores.
I'm always here. I have
that a
an
Motorola flip phone?
It's a Motorola flip phone. Yes, it's the latest.
You're getting a call from Gerald Ford? What's happening here?
I have an appointment. I will see you.
The latest from 1997.
Where are you going? You got an appointment?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
It was a very nice pleasure meeting all of you. I'm
Come
going to need
again.
those sunglasses back, Sana.
Would you take the?
I will take the mirror.
Take the mirror bit away, and
yes.
also, but leave the LL Bean tripod.
Very good.
No one makes a tripod like LL Bean.
Can
All
I
right,
have some
see
of
you
that
at the next
sunscreen? Because
appointment.
I'm a little exposed
Of
here.
course, of
Yeah.
course.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow,
That's
you
the
didn't
best
even
I could
try to
do.
be inept.
All right.
And oh my God, that was Dr. Arroyo
I'll
doing the
see
best
myself
throw he
out.
could. Wow,
That was
terrible.
I hope there's no
Please show
instant
that again.
replay.
I'm
Please,
sure
no.
there's not an instant
There's
replay
no
for that.
instant replay.
To see that again and to know that Dr. Arroyo wasn't trying to do something funny.
This is just cake frosting, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It is. He stole that from a bakery somewhere. There's a very sad wedding cake. Dr. Arroyo,
Enjoy your summer, sir.
Dr. Arroyo, I think I've said goodbye to you 9 different
Yes,
times.
I think so. I will see
You're
myself
like a
out. I'll
fart in
take
an
my
elevator.
photos.
Get out of here.
I will move on right now.
Okay, thank
Are
you.
those for anybody or?
We're not talking about these
Okay,
yet. That's
very
going to
good.
be a later segment.
I see.
I promise you there will be food available,
Very-
and I'm sure your pockets are lined with tinfoil
Yes.
per usual.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
a lot of cold cuts in there now.
All right.
Okay.
Isn't that the
Bye-bye.
sterile pocket?
Well, he's got food in there. It's
He's
got
got
to be
sterile salami. Well, it was
Oh my
nice to see
God.
Dr. Arroyo.
I love him so much.
I do
He's a terrible, terrible physician.
He's really bad.
He's very bad, but I
Yeah.
keep him on,
He's
and
a
kids love
wonderful
him.
man.
And I can't wait till he has his own show,
Oh, okay.
so he doesn't come on ours. This is quite nice. I have to say,
we've
it's nice
got
to be
really nice.
outside.
Lots of
and
good things coming up here for this series.
do we? I don't know. I want to say I'm going to be honest. I didn't give this any thought. I just came in,
think
and I'm
we all
sure
know
you've been
that.
scheming and scheming and scheming.
When
Gorley.
is the alcohol coming out?
That comes in the 3rd episode of these 4 outside.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got s'mores, we've got a game or two, we've got alcohol, we've got more Dr. Arroyo if we need it.
All right, if we need it.
I need it.
I couldn't be happier. Summer S'mores is here again. As you know, I get as giddy as Satan at a terrible tragedy. I love it.
Oh my God.
What?
What?
I was just picturing Satan, and he's like, everyone's really sad because something bad happened.
Yeah.
And he's really happy.
Oh, he's really okay. I
Yeah.
thought because a lot of people died, and he's like, I get to take people to hell.
Well, it works anyway. Why are
Okay,
we talking
that's
about
good.
it?
This
I'm
is
sorry.
you giddy?
Yeah, I know. You seem very like.
I'm not giddy at all.
Yeah.
Those conduits are
I'm
really
not-
getting you down.
I
man.
don't know. It's the conduits draining me of my essential life force. But I am happy to be here. If I've come across in any way as tired of Summer S'mores or jaded about everything in life because I've reached such high highs.
Okay.
I apologize.
Do you remember that last year at your place too? He was this way. He was a little
You were
cranky.
sick last year.
Yeah.
You were.
Was I?
Yeah,
but you
were
wouldn't
sick
admit you were
last year,
sick.
and you were. You were. Yeah.
How sick was I? What did I have?
You had like a cold.
Oh.
Like just a regular cold.
I don't believe in going, oh, no, I'm sick. I believe you tough it out.
That is absolutely not you. You're very like, I'm cold. I have a cold. Give me medicine.
That's the impression of me. I will take some medications.
Medicine. Yeah.
I'll take medications even when I'm not sick. I love pills and powders.
Oh, okay.
Potions and oils. Oh, you just lazily... That was a summer s'mores rap sign if ever I've seen one.
Blaine made this.
No,
It's
I'm
very nice.
saying you,
Yeah.
I looked at you, there was a long pause, and then you flipped it up and it was upside down in a lazy manner. And I think that set the tone for maybe our last summer s'mores. Who can say?
This is exactly what it should be. We are now arriving at what summer s'mores should be, which is because it used to be with Conan and the Chill Chums. So
Is it
it's
not still?
Well, it is, but we got to remember to put the chill back in summer.
What? What?
I don't know what's happening.
If you guys were chill enough, you'd go along with that, all right?
Oh.
Okay. Well, no one said this would be a good show.
No, you're right about
Asking
that.
way too much. I love that I'm staring at the garbage here.
Jesus
You're
Christ,
just talking
man.
about things no one can see.
You're bringing
bro.
us
I can see it.
down.
I'm looking
No
right
one
at it.
else
The gate's
can see
open.
it.
That's
You're
our
bumming
garbage.
us out. You're harshing our buzz.
I'm sorry. I'm
know.
sorry. I love it back here. It's wonderful, and I can't wait for all of our Team Coco fans to come back here when we invite them all to this very small space. I'm going to wrap it up for now. This has been episode 2 of Summer S'mores 2025. Now, you know what it's like. Once we first get outside, it starts off a little kind of chill and mellow, and then it just starts to become a house of fire.
It's when you give me alcohol.
I know.
That's why you guys keep pushing it, but we should just bring it out.
We moved it up this year.
Let's bring
Move
it
it up
out.
even further.
Okay.
Well, I got to go make it. We're it's not important, but
Yeah.
we did it on the 4th episode last time. This time we're going back to
Maybe
3.
the fans want us to start earlier. I don't know. If only there was some way we could check in with the fans.
Yeah.
But this is pre-internet, and
latest Motorola.
yeah. So we'll find out. But tune in to the next week for the 3rd installment of Chill Chums 25. This is Conan O'Brien talking to you from the the conduit-riddled backyard here at Team Coco. It's really it's incredible, this facility. It's incredible. It goes 700 miles underground. It's amazing. So we'll see you soon. And peace out. Be kind to those around you. What is life but a series of moments, and you have to enjoy each one?
I'm sorry, but you've said goodbye at least 10 times.
I'm sorry.
So I don't know how you can get on me about delaying my exit when you're doing... Okay.
See you next time. Thank you, Dr. Royo. You saved my life.
Well, now it's time we take a look at what pizza art is like when it gets boiled in an oven.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't really, I wouldn't say boiled, but they took, I think, very accurate portraits of us, depicted in pizza, and then shoved them into a, would we say, 750-degree oven?
To 900?
To 900-degree. And now we get to see what happened. Which one should we start on? Okay,
we know where we should start.
Let's start on mine. Okay, and this is a wonderful depiction of me in about 6 years.
I don't even see.
That is me 6 years from now. Oh, I see it. Trust me. This is every uncle I ever knew. This is what happens to an O'Brien if we don't put on sunblock and we like our liquor a little too much.
Sona's falling apart.
Sona's
falling apart.
Well, and also the pizza's not doing too well. Yay, I win a prize.
You win a prize?
Sona, I can see your eyes.
Yeah, your eyes are there, and your earring is moved up your head.
Yeah.
So the heat, I guess, distorted your ear. You still have that wonderful hair made of pepperoni, which is not unlike your own hair. Very high in sodium. And
very greasy.
Yeah. So you and I look terribly distorted. You know who actually doesn't look bad? Matt Gorley.
Well, that just means I'm pure of heart and innocent of soul.
No.
Yes.
It just means that you were meant to be a pizza.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Sona and I were meant to be humans that live on Earth. Wait a minute. I see your glasses still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do look like Rivers Cuomo after a terrible house fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But that's a compliment.
Yeah, that's an improvement.
Yeah. No. You look fine. I think we can all agree that, Matt, your pizza depiction held up the best under intense temperatures.
I win this challenge.
You do. Sona, how do you feel about the way you look?
You know what? I'm a little I can see my eyes, and I don't think I want to be a pizza.
Can I say something, Sona?
Yeah.
I recognize this version of you. It was after we did a week of shows at Comic-Con and you would hit the bars every night.
Yeah.
About 4, 5, 6 years ago, that was what I would see in the morning going, going bum. That was what I had depicted. Yeah, that's what I saw.
That doesn't make any sense.
And I just look like Irish people do after a certain age. There's nothing we can do about it.
I want to eat myself.
Well, I'm going to move on.
Okay. It got really quiet after I said that. I'm a fucking pizza.
right.
It's not like I actually want to eat myself.
Can I quote you on that? I'm a fucking pizza.
I am. I'm just saying I want to eat my pizza.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Why?
It's fine. I don't want any trouble from her. Matt, would you distract this insane bull so I'm not gored? Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend is brought to you by T-Mobile. From listening to your favorite podcast while driving cross country to listening at home, T-Mobile helps you stay connected. I wonder what people's favorite podcast is. Oh, I've got some ideas. Actually, it's one idea.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. T-Mobile is America's largest and fastest 5G network. You can have seamless video calling.
Oh, that's good.
Streaming your favorite podcast. I'm not going to say which one it is.
Yeah.
Downloading apps, games. Boy, you know what a gamer I am.
You're such a gamer.
Play Starbursters.
Yeah.
Or Realm of Xanos. You can watch your favorite TV episodes, classic Conan, new Conan, old Conan, mid-season Conan, as long as it's Conan.
Oh, no.
Find out more at T-Mobile.com/network. Fastest based on media and overall combined 5G speeds, according to analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data for Q1 2023. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Hey, I have an idea brought to me by other people. Let's eat our own faces.
I literally said I want to eat me.
Sona, to be fair, it's
Okay,
my
you know
idea.
what? I don't care anymore.
Can we get our other faces in here?
Yeah. Faces, all right.
Yeah.
We're also going to need, we need to cut our faces.
Oh, we do need to cut our faces.
Face cutters.
You don't want to just...
You don't want to just peel it off?
Well, my
just
whole face
grab
is
it.
one
Peel it
piece.
off.
Like a calzone.
Oh.
Just grab a chunk.
Do I want to eat my chin, my eye, my forehead?
Thank you. This looks amazing. Thank you so much. How hot is this, or is it still? It's cooled off a bit.
It's cooled off.
Okay, I'm gonna take some. Here's what I have to do first. I have to remove this offending. Oh, look at that! A solo stove. A solo stove very nicely incinerates the mushroom I do not want to eat.
That's good cheek.
I'm going right for my jawline. What an iconic jawline.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Ooh,
Very good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
I look horrifying, but I taste good.
Yeah, yours is loaded with cheese. A lot of cheese happening on Conan's.
And I'm tasting some amphetamines. What's happening? Incredible.
Mine tastes of charm and...
And what?
How's yours, Sona?
It's good. I just lost a pepperoni. Mine's really
Do your
good.
kids eat pizza? Your little twins?
Yeah, they like pizza. They don't eat it that much, but they like it.
What's their favorite food?
Yeah, what's their favorite food?
Lamb chops and corn.
Come on.
I'm not even kidding. They
No
fucking
one's
love it.
favorite food is lamb chops.
My favorite food is lamb chops.
You need to leave.
What's your favorite food?
Great cereal.
What? Wait, no, for reals. What is it?
My favorite food, bean and cheese burrito.
Oh, that's lame.
Can I speak to you under the chair, please?
I'm going to call a new career low for me. I have talked to the greatest people in the world, and then with you two idiots eating our own faces made of pizza, and you're having the dumbest argument I've ever heard. And and I just saw that my career was over.
Can I get a napkin, or am I in some kind of medieval time?
This is delicious. This is really good. Mine tastes fantastic.
My face
Mine's good too,
never
but
tasted
I'm
better.
really full and I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, honey.
You know, sitting under these stars.
Thanks, Mom.
Are there any stars?
No.
Oh, I didn't get
LA.
one. It's nice to be out here.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying myself. I like being in the night air.
Yeah, me too.
I'm enjoying the fraternity, the company, and also the sorority.
Thank you. It's nice. This is nice. This is really nice. I like summer s'mores. I think we should do it in the winter. We should have winter s'mores.
And autumn s'mores.
Autumn
But
s'mores.
fuck spring. If we do spring s'mores, I'm out.
Well, I'll talk to the advertising department and see if they can monetize it.
We don't need an advertiser. We could just do it because we're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I would never do this. I'm here because there's a commercial tie-in. And the second there's not, I'm out of here.
You just said you liked the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like the company,
fraternity
and then there's an asterisk at the end if it's endorsed by a product I believe in, like Solo Stove. Okay? Fantastic.
Oh, God.
Who wants the rest of my pizza? Who wants the rest of her? She's got a lot of spunk.
Yeah. Take good care of him.
Are you trying to take my fucking pizza away from me, Shalemi? Shalemi!
Chills.
Jason Shalemi's been with me almost 30 years. Did you try and take a pizza away from a giant Irish guy trying to eat it?
I did. I apologize.
Did you immediately realize the mistake you were making?
I walked away immediately. Yes.
It was like a great white shark was chewing on a dead seal, and you were trying to take it away.
Yes. Mistake.
Hey, big guy. Can I try a piece of your face?
Get the fuck out of my...
Give me a piece of your face, or I will quit.
Do you need a thing?
No, I need a piece of face.
Do you need a thing?
Here, tear out some face for
What? Why do I have
old glasses over there.
Old glass?
Call me old glasses.
I don't know your name.
I don't have a name.